In the history of digital cinema, there are very few cameras that actually change the rules of the game. Most of them are just incremental updates. A few more megapixels here, a slightly faster autofocus there. But every once in a while, a camera comes along that feels like a glitch in the matrix. A camera that shouldn't exist because it offers too much for too little. In 2021, that was the Sony FX3. It was the camera that bridged the gap between the bedroom YouTuber and the Hollywood cinematographer. It was the camera that shot the blockbuster film The Creator. But now, we are in 2026, and the industry is holding its breath. The legend is about to be replaced. We are talking about the Sony FX3 Mark II. And if the latest intel from Japan is correct, Sony isn't just making a better camera. They are building a machine that might make every other hybrid camera on the market obsolete overnight. The tension right now is palpable. If you're a filmmaker, you know the feeling. You're looking at your current kit, wondering if you should sell it now before the value plummets. Because the FX3 II isn't just a spec bump. It is Sony's response to a world that has moved beyond 4K. We are entering the era of computational cinematography. The rumors are swirling around two potential directions for the sensor. One camp suggests a 16-megapixel partially stacked sensor, designed for extreme speed and low light purity. The other camp, the more radical one, points to a 33-megapixel powerhouse capable of 6K open-gate recording. But regardless of the pixel count, the core mission is the same. The FX3 II is being built to be the most unstoppable small form factor camera ever made. Why does the US market care so much about this specific puck-shaped camera? It's because the American indie film scene has moved away from the giant rigs of the past. We want to be fast. We want to be invisible. We want to walk into a low-light jazz club in New Orleans or a neon-soaked street in New York and capture an image that looks like it cost $1 million without needing a crew of 10 people. The original FX3 gave us that. But it had flaws. No internal ND filters. No open-gate recording for social media's vertical world. No AI-dedicated processing. The FX3 II is rumored to fix every single one of those sins. Let's talk about the AI. In 2026, autofocus is no longer just about tracking a face. With the new AI processing unit inherited from the A9 III and the Burano, the FX3 II won't just track your subject, it will predict them. If an actor walks behind a pillar, the camera knows exactly where they should reappear and keeps the focus plane waiting for them. It understands human skeletal structures. It knows the difference between a bird, a car, and a person even in a silhouette. This isn't just a convenience, it's a career saver. Imagine being a solo shooter at a wedding or on a documentary set where you only get one chance at the shot. With the FX3 II, missing focus becomes a relic of the past. But the real holy grail that has the forums on fire is the rumor of an internal electronic variable ND filter. This is the technology that makes the FX6 and the Venice so powerful. To cram that into a body the size of an FX3 would be an engineering miracle. It would mean you could maintain your shallow depth of field in broad daylight without ever touching a screw-on filter again. This single feature would justify the upgrade for 90% of professional shooters. It changes the way you work. It makes you faster.